Welcome back to the channel. Today we bring you the review of Star Ocean: The Second Story R. So let's embark on a journey towards the stars and beyond, exploring the vast and unknown cosmos. Among JRPG enthusiasts, Star Ocean. The second story is frequently cited as one of the best ever made. All of this is to say the remake had a lot to live up to, and they succeeded. Gem Drops, the studio behind Star Ocean: The Second Story R, has modernized this RPG in a way that enhances its enjoyability today while preserving the essence of what made the original version a classic. Have revamped the second story in a way that makes it more accessible, more easily replayable, and quite frankly, better than ever before. This revival overhauls the game's visuals with 3D environments and all new lighting effects, and the result is a genuinely pretty adventure that blends old and new. Characters, from party members to monsters, are still represented through 2D sprites, but the whole style meshes shockingly well. The user interface has also been completely redone, with impressively neat menus and dialogue bubbles. For those who are new to the game, here's a quick rundown. Its heroes are Claude C. Kenny and Rena Lanford. You choose between the Pangalactic Federation ensign or the mysterious magic-casting villager at the very beginning, but the character you didn't select effectively plays the role of runner-up protagonist throughout the story. In other words, you're getting a big taste of Star Ocean's trademark science fiction meets high fantasy themes regardless, but your primary perspective will either be Claude and his coming-of-age Star Trek vibe, or Rena and her more medieval understanding of the world around her. Battles are action-based, with players able to select any party member to control outright. There's a sizable difference in one's approach to combat depending on whether they're playing as a melee-oriented fighter or a sorcery-swirling caster, as you'll want to get close to engage the enemy if you're a sword wielder like Claude, or stay back and harass them with spells, healing your allies as needed if you're someone more akin to Rena. On that note, it feels like the second story R suffers from noticeable difficulty spikes every now and then. Standard battles are usually over in 10 to 20 seconds or so, and they don't really prepare you for encounters where bosses have massive health bars and can almost one-shot your characters. This sort of uneven design feels like a leftover from the PS1 generation, and so it's a bit of a shame that it hasn't been smoothed out for the remake. Enemies no longer appear randomly, but are displayed as icons on the screen, allowing you to confront or evade them. The narrative and combat are solid in their own right, but the real gems in Star Ocean: The Second Story come from its intricate systems of skills, talents, specialties, and the time-consuming joy of item creation. Equally beloved is the private action system, through which your party of up to 8 characters can wander off to various corners of a settlement you're visiting, allowing you to engage in frequently interactive bonus scenes that are not just great character moments, but can play a critical role in determining who your chosen hero ends up with at the game finale. The fusion of graphics has made the world of Expel and beyond appear larger, grander, and more delightful to behold. Character designer Yukihiro Kajimoto, known for their work on the 5th and 6th Star Ocean titles, has breathed fresh life into the character portraits with stunningly detailed depictions that stay true to their original spirit. This remake is truly adored. It has improved almost everything that needed enhancement, and there's a satisfying rhythm in the gameplay loop that includes crafting, combat, checking challenge rewards, glancing at your map for private actions, and advancing the plot. This game is a joy to play, and that's what matters most. Star Ocean: The Second Story R has brought a cult classic into a new era. It has been thoughtfully reimagined while retaining the heart and soul of the original. Graphically, it's stunning. Final score 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching our review. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay connected. See you soon.